What's up, guys? How are we doing today? And we are back with another base build. Literally, this is going to be the fourth one I do today. And so pretty much we are going to be making a base for Mr. Voidless, who is level 144. And I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of visualize what I'm going to make here. He doesn't have that many shield gens, though. No shield gens kind of makes me a little nervous. But that's going to be alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and just start this off. Alright, so let's see, what can I do here? I'm going to go ahead and quadruple this one out this way and then have another one out this way. And so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and just use the 2 shield gens that he has right now. He doesn't exactly have any more besides that, so it's going to be alright. But we're going to go ahead and just add, we're going to make the assumption that he's going to get more eventually. So we're going to go ahead and add this to the sides. And from here, we're going to go ahead and add our more stronger turrets, which are probably going to be these guys right here. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. And then in the middle, I'm going to go ahead and kind of go up a little bit, I guess you could say. Words are hard today. We're going to go up, and then we're going to put his 7th one kind of like just right here, just vibing. And so as we're here right now too, I don't even know how much range does this guy have. Oh, he has a good amount of range. If I put him high, oh yeah, if I put him high, he has more range. So that's even better. So, let's see. I could put him on the outside, the outskirts of it too. But I don't see a real reason for me to put it on the outskirts. So this is what I can do. I'm going to go ahead and semi that up that way. Semi this one up as well. And then from right here, we are going to go ahead and add our first one. Does that even look good? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out if that looks good. But this is what we're going to start with for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and put the bacteria cell right here and one right here. And aside from it being right there too, I think we might just leave that there. I don't know. That kind of looks a little unique, per se. If he had like 2 of these guys, it would be dope to have him there, but he does not. He has a lot of these. I just realized cosmic blasters, dope. All right, then let's see. We could use some cosmic blasters. He has a lot of them. Wow. Okay, so this is gonna be an interesting build. This is actually gonna be an interesting build. Let me try to figure out what I'm going to do. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to take a little pause here on the build just because I just want to go ahead and show you guys what I'm doing before it completely gets lost, you know. I kind of got distracted, didn't realize what I was doing, so then I just started kind of like messing around a little bit. And so this is what we have for the build so far. Pretty much we are going to have this kind of little this little health sign, I guess you could say, like, you know how medics have that little like plus. We have a little plus going on here, and it's going to go ahead and extend out as well. And we're pretty much right now just using event turrets because I just figured, like, you know what, he has so many event turrets, we might as well go ahead and try to use as many as we possibly can. And from that point on, I think the main thing we're going to be using is event turrets. There's no doubt about that. No doubt whatsoever. Aside from that too, we are going to go ahead and potentially move into the mix with a lot of lasers, because definitely I do want to use a lot of lasers for sure. But for those, I'm going to have to try to figure out how I want to angle them, because I want to try to make it to the point where I could have the lasers pretty high up. And give or take, like, usually when I tell people whenever I meet them in the public lobbies, you know, don't put your lasers too high. And the reason why I say don't put your lasers too high is sometimes they don't exactly hit their targets. And so I'm going to go ahead and risk it and just see how it is, because if it works out the way that I have it envisioned in my head, it's going to look so cool. For sure, if we could get like the lasers to be synchronized when they shoot. But aside from that, this is pretty much what we have. I'll go ahead and go into like a little bird's eye view so you guys can kind of see how it looks. But we'll go ahead and zoom out so you guys could have an idea of what this is looking like so far. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue off, and we'll be back. Alright, so we're already an hour in, and pretty much this is what we have right now. Still not done with it. I haven't even added any rockets or anything else, but pretty much we're gonna go ahead and just look through well, kind of close so you guys can see what we did. So pretty much this is what it's gonna look like, and I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out a little bit so you guys can kind of see we added a double layer to the cross. So, and yeah, that's pretty much it right now. I haven't really done much. It's more of the me trying to build it that's kind of making it a little bit more complicated, just because it has a unique design. And due to that unique design, it does take me a couple minutes to try to figure out how to arrange the blocks correctly. So due to that, it's going to be like a little bit long. Right now we're at 56 minutes so far. Luckily my PC hasn't crashed, and I hope it doesn't, but if it does, then oh my. But yeah, let's go ahead and just fast forward to when we're kind of almost done. So as of right now, we've pretty much kind of completed like the majority of the inner build, and so I'm just gonna kind of go through a little bit of it so you guys kind of see a little bit of it. But we are pretty much focusing on event turrets only right now. Haven't really used too much more either, so this is what it's definitely going to be looking like for right now. I'm going to go ahead and work on the corners as well, and might put something under here depending on how much time we got. It's already an hour and 53 minutes as of right now, so kind of already pushing the limit on the time, and I still got to build one more base, so that's not a good thing. But besides that, we're going to continue doing what we were doing, and then we'll see where we go from there. Alright, so pretty much we are done with the structure, and I didn't really add too much more outside of the structure aside from this. So pretty much we do have our bacteria turrets, also known as stellar, I believe, as well as mechanicals, and this is going to be the only plasma turret we're going to have on the outside, as well as some rockets on all the corners. It's going to be kind of the same thing, just minus the plasma turret, because he only has one. And then we went ahead and put some basic turrets right here as well, basic turrets right here on the corners of each ones, some electric as well, and pretty much the rest over here you guys kind of already saw. A lot of event turrets, and that's pretty much what we mainly focused on. All of his strongest stuff is going to be in the middle, and we also have some shield generators in the middle as well, just to go ahead and try to keep it safe. He doesn't have that many shield generators. If he would have had more, it probably would have been like a very better build. But right now this is as far as we got. Pretty much it did take us 2 hours 25 minutes and 25 seconds, and I want to go ahead and see if he'll go ahead and start it. So let's go ahead and see if he'll start it. Alright, so we do have it up now. We do have some shield generators in the mix, and we are going to pretty much see these turrets go into action. They are going to be pretty much knocking out everything pretty quickly. I'm not exactly sure what wave we start on either, but pretty much as you guys could see, seems like everything's working pretty well. I wanted to see these guys go in action. Or are they shooting? I think they are shooting. Let me kind of go a little bit back. I don't know how big their range. Yeah, okay, so they are shooting. So perfect. That's all I wanted to test, to see if the top row would be shooting. So that's good to see that they're shooting. Anyways, guys, due to the fact that I do have to make some more builds for people, I'm going to unfortunately have to take off pretty early. But yeah, this build took us 2 hours and about 25 minutes. And it's, yeah, I've been building all day for people. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care.